I'm Jacob, and this is my wife, Nicole, and we are the legal guardians of Nathaniel.
There we go. There.
My name is Nathaniel, and this is Emmy and Nellie. Yeah. Last year, uh, my dad passed away. Last year, and I'm staying with the Cole and Jacob. We had my first birthday party in last year. Oh, he been to Salvador City and together. For our first vacation I've ever been to. Sometimes I wait to play with the ghouls and cook some, tasty snacks. And we're gonna start having a nice Halloween very soon. And my birthday's coming up on this December 21st. Yeah, and Jacob's. That's what I had to say.
I like playing hide and seek with Nathaniel, and we do crafts together.
We've known Nathaniel for a number of years because we've been involved with Eleos for a while, and I've known Michael and Nathaniel through that. We knew Michael for quite a long time, and since we lived so close, we'd always catch him around and would help him out in various ways. And so every few weeks, he'd give me a call, and we'd help him out if we could.
Eleos Ministries has had the opportunity to serve and be in relationship with several families long-term here in Northeast. One of those families is the Trapito family, Michael, Tracy, and their special needs son, Nathaniel. We met them just a couple of months after we had opened the shop here, which was about 12 years ago. Tracy was walking on Independence Avenue to her place of employment up here at 7-Eleven when some difficulty was happening out on the avenue, and so she just ducked into the shop, and we met her. Rich Casebolt interacted with her, welcomed her, and encouraged her to come back. She then went home and mentioned Eleos to her husband, Michael, and son, Nathaniel. And so then they came in the next day, and we had opportunity to meet them, and the relationship was formed. They continued to come in regularly for Bible study, and unfortunately, early on, Tracy passed away, and so we didn't get to know her really well, but we came into a really close relationship with Michael and Nathaniel. And we interacted with them, helped them with their house. Early on, Michael made a profession of faith, which we were so thankful for, and was baptized here in a local church in Northeast, and then eventually became a regular member at Life Connection Church. And so it was just a really neat opportunity to help him with his house. We taught Michael how to drive. We helped him find work. And he was just really a part of the Eleos family. So when we heard on a Sunday morning that he had passed away, our hearts were so heavy and broken for Nathaniel.
Well, when I got home from having lunch, I had a voicemail from Dan, and so I called him back, and he had let me know that Michael had passed. And so it was a Sunday afternoon, and instantly we just had to figure out what was going on with Nathaniel.
And so we went to the hospital and just stayed with Nathaniel there, and ended up that a number of families from Life Connection Church decided to welcome Nathaniel into their home for about a week at a time until we could figure out where he was going to be long term. And through those first couple of weeks, it became very evident to Jacob and Nicole Cumberford that God was calling them to take it a step farther and really welcome Nathaniel into their home.
We knew that after we had our baby Emmy that we wanted to adopt for our third child, and we had been looking into different options for that and different organizations. And so when Nathaniel came to stay with us, it just clicked that maybe this is what God had for us, to not adopt a baby, but to adopt a grown man. And yeah, it's just really neat how God surprises us like that in wonderful ways. And it didn't take us long to commit to adopting Nathaniel into our family, and we were very excited to do that.
It allowed him to maintain community with the church and to continue to go to Eleos with Nicole. And it just fits so well because everybody that loves him is in our neighborhood and real close. So we decided to take him in with our and make him one of our family. And he even starts calling our grandpa my dad, and Nicole's dad grandpa, and because he says that he's a part of the family.
It was really neat to see how our church came together to care for Nathaniel. We weren't the only family that was considering becoming his legal guardians. That was a really cool thing as well. It was really a team effort. We all came together, and even now we have people supporting us and taking Nathaniel on fun outings and hanging out with him. He has a lot of good friends, and we're just really thankful to have Eleos and our church at Life Connection to help us with this new season of life. So yeah, our family now, we've settled in. Again, it feels very natural. Our family, we forget how strange it might look to outsiders, but we just have a blast. Nathaniel's great playing with our girls, and they love playing outside, and he likes showing them how to draw. He's part of an art program that he likes doing. He calls that his job that he goes to. And we love taking trips together. He never really took vacations, so it's been fun to travel and see some new things with him and get to experience life through his eyes.
When you follow God, you don't exactly know what you're gonna get. And everybody dreams about what kind of family they have. We all have thoughts that we craft, but when you submit your plans to the Lord, he can make something extremely beautiful and write a story that no one else can. And we just want to give him all the glory and honor for that, because it's not something that we can come up with ourselves, but when we're surrendered to him, he writes beautiful stories.